The deadlift is often misunderstood as a dangerous movement and one to avoid if you don't want a lower back injury. So let's investigate. The word deadlift means lifting an immobile object from a standing position. This definition could then describe picking up your kids, moving furniture, changing car tires, building houses, or even carrying a school bag. So it's clear that picking things up is a fundamental human movement, and we use the barbell deadlift in the gym as a way to practice and become better at this primal pattern. So the real problem is not the movement itself, but the way we lift. The spine is designed to transfer energy from the limbs into the objects you're trying to move. This is also true for the deadlift. From the starting position, the hips extend and send energy through the spine and into the bar in order to lift it. For this to happen efficiently, the spine must resist bending and maintain its neutral position. If it can't, energy will leak out through the back and never make it to the bar. Over and above hurting performance, this inefficiency increases the risk for injury too. It's the same as taking a paperclip and bending it repeatedly. The energy generated by the hands is concentrated at the bend. This is evident by the rise in temperature at that point. If the motion continues, the energy eventually becomes too much for the clip to handle and it snaps in two. Your spine can degenerate in the same way. The only difference is that we have pain mechanisms in place to alert us before it breaks. What happens when objects are light and too low to the ground to use the conventional deadlift? Well, the hips can sometimes hit end range before reaching the object, thereby forcing our back to complete the lift by rounding over. And we know from our previous video that lifting objects with a rounded back is not the best idea. So that's where the golfer's lift comes to the rescue. Stand on one foot, stiffen your core by squeezing your abs, then reach down while allowing the elevated leg to extend behind and act as a counterbalance. Your reaching arm and balancing foot should be on the same side. This way of lifting works so well because it adds a little rotation in the hip, which gives you a further hip hinge. The back leg also helps to keep the bum and lower back stable through its balancing effect. This movement allows us to pick up light objects with ease and efficiency. It's no wonder golfers have used this lift for decades.